I left a few of my houseplants out at like 44 degrees. I know like the Alamondo or whatever they're called here are only supposed to be happy till about 45 degrees, but I'm not sure about these Black Magics or Black Beauties or whatever they're called, but we forgot to bring them in the other day, and hopefully they'll be fine. Some of them we just was bringing in knowing they would not die at that temperature, but we just didn't want to like get some wrinkled up, shriveled up leaves and dying leaves and make them look poor. But we'll see how they look in a few days. We really need to do like a wood ash video for you guys. Show y'all how we make it. We just need a lot of time to burn, and we need to try to ensure that there is no rain in like a 3-day period after the burn, because you need everything to be not hot. You know, if you burn something and try to take the ashes, that day or the next, you may just get burnt. There might be hot ash underneath there. So we really like to have a 3-day clear period with no rain, so we can shovel that stuff within about 3 days and put it on the plants, because as soon as it rains, it washes all the nutrients out of the ash and just into the swamp or ground where we don't really want the nutrients to go. And we really need to start planting these mulberries, figs, and all that stuff that we got from our last order. It's cool enough weather. Our highs got to like 83. That's not bad. If we get too many days like that where there's no rain, we'll just like supplemental water them in the hot part of the day. But I think for the most part, they're probably good to go. Just plant them in the ground. I guess our impatiens here are definitely not looking like they're happy. They hit, a few of those lower 40 degree mornings, and I don't know, can they recover? So we're gonna walk through here. So this is the fig from the previous order. This guy was, maybe 10 inches. I forget what kind it is without looking at the tag, but now it's like 4 foot tall, just like a few months later. That is looking really good. Look at them big giant leaves on it too. And all of the Mexican Tithonia there. The papaya is now like full of flowers and flower buds. No sign of stress yet. So I'll briefly discuss, what's on my mind. I guess every year around the period where you order plants and plant plants and stuff, usually something occurs in the wintertime and you're like, I need to get everything I want right now. Or at least over a 3 or 4 or 5 month period before it gets too hot. And I just have to tell myself that there's always next year. There's always a year after that. As long as the places I order are still shipping items, and as long as I'm alive and healthy, then, let's try not to stress this year about trying to get everything I want. Let's get some things. Let's make progress. We don't have to speed up. We've been doing this for 20 plus years. Experimenting with fruit trees and plants and stuff like that. So let's see if I can keep my mind in that mindset that it's okay to just do whatever we can without the high stress situation, spending all that money. Because right now, you remember, we got Thanksgiving, we got New Year's, Christmas, we got tax season and planting season, sort of all in that 4 or 5 month mix. And my kids did Halloween too, so buying costumes and going out of our way a little bit to make sure they were happy. let's just have fun this year.